Hi, I'm Don from RF Venue, and today we're looking at our Spotlight antenna, which is a limited coverage antenna that's intended to reduce your noise floor and to help you get more channels in very crowded RF situations like we have here at this convention. So as you can see right now, we're scanning this entire floor. We have an awful lot of uncoordinated radio interference, which would be very typical in a big city or where you have around TV stations, you have a lot of microphones working. And what we're going to show is that with our limited coverage antenna, the pickup, we simply ignore things as they start to be getting a little too far away from us. So if I switch over and show you, you see we've reduced the noise floor considerably. We've opened up a lot more area where I could be using additional microphones. So if I needed to use additional channels very close to where I am right here, I've now opened up that area quite a bit, and you can see the resulting noise floor has probably dropped over 10 dB. So it's going to make it a much easier day for you to do additional channels. And then in addition to this, if I need to discriminate even more, we have our new bandpass filters, and if I connect the bandpass filter in here, we can further reduce the effect of Renegade RF, reduce the noise floor. Now you see on this side over here, the bandpass filter is 550 to 6, so we've pretty much discriminated against everything here. These two are my microphones of interest here, and you can see we've knocked out a lot of competition, so much better chance to keep those microphones on the air, not dropping out, and the opportunity to add additional channels should we need a higher channel count.
Hey, this is Chris from RF Venue, here to walk you through our antennas for wireless microphones and in-ear monitors. Start with the Diversity Fin antenna. This is the installation wall mount version here, and then the stand mount version above it. The Diversity Fin is for wireless microphones 470 to 698 megahertz. It is a unique polarization diversity design with a vertically polarized element here, and then 90 degrees from that, a horizontally polarized whip section. You connect both your A and your B to your antenna distributor or your wireless microphone receiver, and you always have coverage on both the vertical and horizontal axis. This prevents signal dropouts that are most common indoors due to multipath or cross-linear polarization fading. This is available now and compatible across all the major brands of wireless microphones. Next up, we have the CX22, which is a ceiling tile mounted antenna. It is designed for corporate training rooms and other drop ceiling environments. It is effective at highlighting limited areas for training rooms and auditoriums or multi-room environments where you want to isolate the reception of your wireless in each individual room. Next, we have the CPB. It is a helical type antenna. It is designed for long-range wireless microphone pickup, or also very popular for in-ear monitor transmit applications. It comes in a lightweight, foldable form factor that allows it to be stowed in a 2RU rack drawer for easy transport. Okay, now we'll take a look at our new 4-zone multi-zone antenna combiner for wireless microphones. The 4-zone allows you to combine up to 4 pairs of diversity antennas for wireless microphones. In this case, we can connect up to 4 of our Diversity Fin antennas to the 4-zone, combine those signals together for a single output that can then be fed to an antenna distribution unit. Each channel has individual RF attenuation, DC power on and off, as well as input on and off to turn zones on and off as needed during a live event. This is the RF Explorer Rack Pro. It's a single rack unit RF spectrum analyzer that can scan from 240 to 960 megahertz. It has a full front panel control for standalone operation, front panel input of your wireless system or an antenna, and it allows you to also connect to USB to a Mac or PC computer for software control. This is the Distro 4 antenna distribution system. It can accommodate 4 channels of wireless microphone receivers, with also a 5th channel available for a 5th unit, or for cascading multiple distro units together for 8, 12, or up to 16 channels. The Combine 4 is a 4-channel in-ear monitor transmitter combiner. You can connect up to 4 IEM transmitters to the Combine 4 for a single output to a transmit antenna for in-ear monitor systems. And here we have our new bandpass filters. They come in 50 megahertz wide configurations. We have a 500 to 550 megahertz option and a 550 to 600 megahertz option. They have 40 dB of side rejection and are effective at reducing out-of-band interference and improving signal-to-noise ratio for wireless microphones. And this is a single channel of our optics RF to fiber optic conversion system. This allows for the input of a wireless microphone signal from an antenna into the transmit module, which then converts that RF signal into a single mode fiber signal to be sent over common single mode fiber to a received module, which will then convert the optical signal back into RF. For a diversity wireless system, 2 channels would be required, so 2 transmitters and 2 receive modules. This is the 2.4 gigahertz CP beam. This is a highly efficient helical type antenna designed for 2.4 gigahertz wireless microphones and comm systems. This is Wave Tower, a all-new patented managed services platform for managing wireless spectrum remotely over the web. So this allows system integrators, end users with multi-facility wireless systems to monitor and manage their wireless spectrum and keep track of their deployed systems remotely. It's a combination hardware and software platform. The hardware side of Wave Tower consists of these remote RF sensors. We call them towers. Each tower features an RF input, which can be patched into a wireless system directly or supplied with an antenna for scanning ambient activity in the facility. It also features a GPS module to pull latitude and longitude position. On the other side, all we have to do is provision power and network access, and each tower will call out over port 80, the HTTP port, to establish a handshake connection to your Wave Tower web account and immediately begin scanning the environment and sending that data over the web. When you log into your Wave Tower account, you can see all of the towers you have deployed to your client facilities or towers that you have deployed to facilities that you'll be operating in to remotely pull back that spectrum data to pre-configure wireless systems before you arrive on site. From each tower page, we can review spectrum data up to the minute as it comes through, zoom in to detail, as well as review historical spectrum data to determine what frequencies would be optimized given time of day, week, or month based on historical activity. From the user account page, we can also add client users to provide them with access, communicate, and otherwise share data to collaborate on equipment profiles, frequency coordination, and other communication to ensure that equipment, as the spectrum changes, has the best chance of adequate signal level and free from interference. Wave Tower is in an early access customer program and will be available publicly soon.